Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Eisen Tools.
In this video, we're going to explore WeryAI, an all-in-one AI platform that lets you generate images, turn them into videos, and refine your content with powerful editing tools all in one workflow.
Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and share in the comments which AI you want me to review after this one.
If you use AI tools for content creation, you already know the problem is usually not the idea. The problem is the workflow. You generate an image in one place, make a video in another place, remove subtitles somewhere else, upscale it somewhere else, fix the background in another tab, and by the end of it, half your time is gone just moving files around. So today I'm testing WeryAI to see if it can actually solve that problem by giving me one place to go from idea to finished content. What makes WeryAI interesting right away is that it is not just one generator, it is built like a full creative workspace. Inside one platform, you get access to multiple video models, multiple image models, and a set of editing tools that are supposed to help you turn rough generated content into something much cleaner and more usable. That is the real promise here, not just making something flashy, but making something you could actually publish. So for this test, I want to use WeryAI the way a real creator would. Instead of trying random prompts, I'm going to create a short product-style marketing video from scratch and see how the full workflow feels. That means first I need the product image, then I need motion, then I need cleanup, and then I need to see if the result is actually ready to post. The first thing I notice inside WeryAI is the model integration. On the video side, it pulls together major models like Sora, Veo, Kling, and Runway. On the image side, it gives you options like Flux, Seedream, Nano Banana Pro, and GPT-4o image capabilities. That matters because different models are good at different things. Sometimes you want realism, sometimes you want layout precision, sometimes you want a more cinematic result. So instead of jumping between different websites, the idea here is that you choose the right engine from one dashboard and keep moving. I'm going to start with image generation because every strong ad style video needs a good starting frame. Let's say I want to create a clean product visual for a skincare bottle. Inside WeryAI, I can begin with text to image and describe the scene I want. Premium product photography, clean lighting, soft reflections, luxury ad feel, minimal background. This is the first important function, and it is a good place to start because it shows whether the platform can help you generate a usable visual concept fast. Once I get the image, the next function I want to test is image to video. This is where the workflow becomes more practical. Instead of starting over, I take that product image and animate it into a short video clip. That could be something simple like a soft camera move, elegant motion around the product, or a premium commercial feel. This is a very important function because a lot of creators don't need a full movie scene. They need a short, polished video from an existing image, and if WeryAI can do that smoothly, that already saves a lot of time. Now let's say the first video is good but not finished. This is where I think WeryAI has a chance to stand out because the platform is not only about generation, it also gives you tools to improve and edit what you made. So the next function I would test is background removal or background replacement. If I like the product shot but want a more premium setting, I can change the background instead of regenerating the whole thing. That is a very practical feature because it gives you more control with fewer steps. After that, I want to test subtitle handling because this is one of those details that sounds small until you actually need it. If I have a clip with unwanted subtitles or text, WeryAI includes subtitle auto erase and translation tools. That is useful for creators who repurpose content, edit existing videos, or want to adapt a video for a different audience without rebuilding everything from zero. This is exactly the kind of function that turns a generator into a workflow tool. Another function that matters a lot is 4K enhancement. This is a big one because sometimes an AI-generated video looks fine in preview, but when you actually want to upload it, the clarity is not strong enough. So if WeryAI can take that clip and sharpen it into something cleaner and more ad-ready, that becomes a real value point. It is not just about making content, it is about getting content to a quality level where it feels finished. And then there are the cleanup tools. WeryAI includes things like watermark removal, text erasing from images, image enhancement, old photo restoration, lip sync, face replacement, and video extension. The reason I like seeing this inside the same platform is simple. Real content creation is messy. You rarely generate something perfect in one shot. Usually you create, then fix, then improve, then adapt. So the more of that process you can keep inside one platform, the more useful the tool becomes. What I would evaluate while using WeryAI comes down to 5 things. First is speed. How quickly can I go from rough idea to final video? Second is consistency. If I create a product shot or character visual, does it stay stable enough to look professional? Third is controllability. If I want to change one thing like background, subtitles, or style, can I do that without restarting the whole project? Fourth is deliverability. Does the final result actually look clean enough to use? And fifth is learning cost. If a beginner opens this platform for the first time, can they understand what to do without getting overwhelmed? And honestly, that last point is a big one. A lot of platforms have powerful models, but the workflow feels scattered. WeryAI seems to be trying to solve that by giving users one place where generation and editing live together. That is why I think the central kitchen positioning makes sense here. It is not only about having access to top models, it is about making the whole creative process easier to manage. I can also see why this would appeal to several types of users. If you are a social media creator, you can use it to create short videos and eye-catching visuals fast. If you are in e-commerce or marketing, you can use it to make product images, ad clips, and campaign assets. If you are a designer, it can help with rapid concept generation. And if you are a content creator, the editing tools make it more practical because they help turn rough AI output into something much more polished. For me, the strongest part of WeryAI is not one single model. It is the combination of model access and editing tools inside one workflow. That means I can start with text to image, move into image to video, then refine with background replacement, subtitle cleanup, and upscaling, all without leaving the platform. That is the kind of experience that actually saves time, and saving time is one of the biggest reasons people use AI tools in the first place. So my final takeaway is this: WeryAI makes the most sense when you treat it as an all-in-one creative workspace instead of just another AI generator. The real value is not only that it gives you access to top models, the real value is that it also gives you the practical editing tools that help turn generated content into something closer to finished, campaign-ready material. And if you are someone who is tired of bouncing between separate tools just to finish one project, that alone makes it worth testing. If you want to try WeryAI, check the link in the description and test it with one real workflow from start to finish. Now there are new user benefits. By registering, you can get free points and free trials. That is the best way to see whether it fits your process. And if you want more videos like this, where I test AI tools based on actual creator workflows instead of just hype, subscribe to AI Zen Tools and let me know which platform you want me to cover next.